Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, everybody. This is Jay here at Fort Living Room Homestead. And I just wanted to kind of share what I've been up to for the last few days. We have been taking the time to go ahead and install an irrigation system, a drip system throughout a majority of this area that we plan on converting into a market garden. We're currently waiting right now for our mulch to get delivered. We're going to mulch this whole area out and go ahead and get it prepped for next year. As you can see, these are all tomatoes. I don't know if you can see that, but we've got like 10 or 11 different types of tomatoes growing here. Um, and This is kind of going to be the setup going on for the next few years. These are tomatoes that we kind of succession planted as well down here, but they're not, you can't really see them because this area needs to be weeded a little bit more. But again, the mulch is going to take care of that. But we went ahead and put the drip system down. Everything should be delivered tomorrow, but we won't be working on it tomorrow because it is Shabbat and we will be resting. We will be doing no work tomorrow. So that will sit here until Sunday, and then Sunday morning we're going to get up bright and early and go ahead and start laying this stuff out. We've got a little row of sunflowers here. If you can see, it's getting kind of dark here, so it's kind of hard to show all this stuff. But yeah, so we've got everything moving forward. We're going to get this market garden up and running. Things have been going well, with all this, getting all this installed, and just this whole endeavor. Just recently, we had a meeting with a restaurant. I'm not gonna really go into which restaurant it was, but we discussed some things, and we've already reached an agreement with the restaurant. They pretty much want all of our chicken eggs already, so we're actually looking at getting more birds to keep up with the demand. We thought we were going to have overflow for ourselves, but it looks like that's not even going to be a thing, because they said they were going to take all those. And there's some other specialty herbs and things that they were asking for if we were capable of growing, and we said yes. We have plenty of space. This area back over there is not even, oh, actually I take that back, it is planted. Some of it is, at least. Just recently I dropped some collards in here. You can't see them. Again, it's getting dark out here, but I've got a couple rows of collards, probably about 30 40 plants. They're sprouted, but then they're up. You just can't see them because of the lighting. So yeah, we're getting everything set up, and so we're gonna pretty much end up doing some outdoor growing, some custom growing for this restaurant, as well as some microgreens. We just purchased all the equipment needed to set up a lighting system in the sunroom. So our sunroom is about to turn into, well, one of the sunrooms is going to be the processing area for all this because it's got the sink and everything in it. And the larger of the two sunrooms is going to be the grow room for the cold weather season and for the microgreens. So yeah, everything seems to be working out well. We're getting some pretty good results with these peppers so far that we planted. This is they haven't even been on the drip system for a day, but these peppers have already been blown up. But now, because they're going to be getting watered on a regular basis, they're going to do so much better. We've already got some peppers coming up on them. We actually went ahead over here, and we've got a bunch of potatoes and stuff growing in these containers, as well as some beans and peas. We already harvested the peas. Majority of the peas are pretty much done, but we got beans that are still growing over in these containers. We managed to just route the drip system in there, just kind of just let it roll on through. Even though it looks a little bit janky, it still manages to get all the stuff watered. Just for the past couple days that we've had this in here, this one plant in particular is exploding right now. So this drip system actually works very well. This is a weed nightmare right here, but again, we've got the mulch coming that's going to fix all this right here. We've got a bunch of different cucumbers that are growing. Again, we're going to get this all mulched up and weeded out this weekend, and get this market garden looking good, looking how it should look. But again, we've managed to do all this in a matter of a couple months. We had that chicken coop built, the chicken chicken run, all the stuff planted, uh, all the tomatoes done, the lettuce. We've got a bunch of cut and come again lettuce, which is exploding right now. We've got so much lettuce, we don't even know what to do with all this lettuce. Look at this. Cut and come again lettuce. It's just blowing up, and this drip system is just making it super, super good. So we got some onions we just started back there, or not just started, but we put in the ground. We just got them on the drip system. We've got some melons and some squash over here that's doing pretty good. Everything's starting to blow. But just again, in the last few days, we got this section set up on the drip system first, and the results just within a few days of this being on has just been incredible. Again, this lettuce is exploding compared to what it was. We've already cut a bunch of this off, and it's still growing back just as quick. So yeah, everything's looking well. Again, it's getting kind of dark out here, so I'm going to go ahead and end this. I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of an update of what we're doing. Again, Sunday, we're going to go ahead and drop this mulch down. And once we get the mulch down and get things tightened up a little bit more, I'm going to come back and give y'all an update and let you see the progress that we've made. This is just to encourage everybody. You know, again, we just made a decision that we were tired of all the rat race and wanted to make a change. Since we've been out here on the ground, we've just hit the ground running, and just decided to make it happen. The whole, we got online, watched a bunch of content creators talk about market gardens. We took their advice. We went out and we talked to the restaurants. There's a huge amount of interest. Again, we talked to one restaurant who's interested in doing business with us next year, because that addition that we're building to the chicken coop is also going to have quail in it, and we're going to be doing quail eggs. We're pretty much going to be bought out of all the quail eggs that we've got already from another restaurant that we spoke with, because they've already said that they're interested, and they haven't really been able to acquire too many good quail eggs in our area. So again, do the research, talk to the restaurants, go out there, shake hands and kiss babies. Do all the things, but take charge. I mean, even in your small backyard, you can be producing microgreen crops and selling them to restaurants. I mean, there's no excuse. I mean, we just happen to be blessed and have a large amount of land to kick it up a notch. But there is a lot of content creators out there that have a lot of good advice and a lot of good information, and just us following some of the basic advice that we've heard from a lot of content creators, we've managed to turn this property into a potential spring of good fortune and good food. I guess that's how you could put it. But I'm going to go ahead and end this, and I've got more coming on Sunday. We'll give you an update on how this irrigation system is coming along once we get it mulched. And also, we are going to be working on the lighting and cleaning the sunrooms up. Cleaning the sunrooms was supposed to be a winter project, but we're kicking our game up a little bit in high gear and trying to make some moves and make some things happen now. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I will let you go. And thank you for taking the time to drop in and check us out and see what we're doing. I'm going to have some more information for you Sunday and give you a peek at what we're doing and a sneak peek at the lighting setup that we're going to be running. But until then, I'm going to get out of here, and we will talk to you later. I am out of here.